Shedeur Sanders is one of the top quarterbacks in this draft, but has plenty of outside noise surrounding him. Let's see what his tape has to offer on today's 2-minute drill. Sanders' best trait as a passer is his accuracy. He demonstrates excellent touch and placement when operating downfield that makes him one of the most consistent passers in this draft. That steady and dependable play allows him to hit windows all over the field and keep a defense from finding ways to exploit weaknesses against him, which can also be seen with his ability to deliver over the middle of the field, as Sanders has the velocity and placement to drive tight passes through the center of the field to his receiver in stride. The ability to consistently find success between the hashes can be very important for a young quarterback's ability to translate their success to the league, and Sanders shows plenty of promise in doing so. While Sanders isn't a dominant athlete, he is fairly dependable at extending plays and being able to remain efficient off balance and on the move. He is very tough and willing to sit in the pocket to take hits or allows receivers more time to get open and make a play. As far as weaknesses go, Sanders is still a bit of a work in progress when it comes to anticipating as a thrower. Too often he can be late trying to find receivers, and it results in the defender closing the throwing window and limiting the opportunity. Additionally, Sanders can hold on to the ball too long and take too many sacks as a result. For pro comparison, I see a lot of pre-injury Teddy Bridgewater in Sanders' game. Bridgewater wasn't necessarily the most toolsy prospect, but showed a lot of great traits that made him extremely dependable and had him on track to be the Vikings quarterback of the future. Assuming Sanders can stay healthy and keep up his play, I think he should be a very promising young starter somewhere in the league, just like Bridgewater was going to be. For a draft range, I expect to see Sanders picked somewhere in the early part of the first round. This isn't the deepest class for the position, but guys like Sanders help bump it up enough that there's still reason to be excited if you're a team in need. In the right situation, I think Sanders can grow and become a very promising, dependable player, so now we just have to wait until April to find out where that situation will be. And that's the 2-minute drill.